gentlemen, and welcome to another whimsical game of Moonstone. This evening, we are playing along with Zach, a new player, possibly a noob, as I've been told over and over again, but I don't want to believe it. He came around with a list that he seems to have seen on previous YouTube games and wanted to show off with his friends at his local club. So, good evening to you, Zach. How are you feeling today?
Good, Paulo. Good. Um, I saw this really cool kid on the internet playing this list, and his name is Sam. So thank you, Sam, for writing such a good list.
Thank you, Sam, to writing such a good list. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. On my side, I'm playing a Commonwealth list out of my, don't know, whim or idea or such, and I'm not sure how you can go against such a powerhouse of a list that the little Zaki is bringing along. We will see later on how it works. I won the initiative, but we decided previously when I was playing with a cool kid called Sam to having swap around the initiative and side. So this time around, even winning the initiative, I would choose the side. It wouldn't make much of a difference at the end of the day. We will see later on going forward. And so Zaki does have the initiative, and it's up to him to decide who's gonna go first.
Uh, I'm gonna go first because that seems like the best option. Um, I can jog 4, right?
Sure.
Is that okay?
It seems like you can even step once and spending 4 to pick up the stone with your 5 energy if you want to.
Oh, that's good. I'll do that. Your turn.
My turn. So kind of you. So kind of you. Uh, Daniel activates. Jog 4 over here, picking up the stone and planting his placard. That means plant the placard is an ability that triggers within 6 inches and is gonna affect only friendly models. Is a pulse, that means it's gonna cover an area circular around the base of the model itself, and all friendly models are allowed to move up 2 inches freely. Freely.
So cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that.
You are, in your heart, you know that you are. And it's
Thank you.
over. And it's over to you, little Zaki. Over to you.
So it worked out really well for me the first time. So
When it was the first time, tell me more. I'm curious. When it happens the
with
first time.
with my fairy here,
Uh-huh.
so my fairy here will do that too.
What is gonna
Um,
do? What is gonna do? Show me, little one. Show me.
Maybe he's gonna
This is
go
a barrier,
here.
little one. What are you going to do?
Oh,
What are you going to do? Cheating already
what?
on your first game
What?
live. Why? Because
Supposed
he's...
to be teaching me. Why are
I'm
you being
teaching
so
you.
mean and yelling?
No, no, I'm not yelling. I'm Italian. I'm supposed to
No,
yell at you. And you
no.
move 3.7 when here the marker shows 4. Well
So
done, little
rude.
one.
So rude.
I'm so rude now.
It's the mean Italian. My parents warned me about the
Ah,
Italian.
yeah, they teach you well. Anyway, now you are 11, 12 inches away from the from the deployment zone. I wonder how
Well,
that could
if
happen.
I had a better teacher,
How can you end up so far? Wait, wait, wait. It might
where
be a problem.
is that? Did
Let
I go an extra
uh,
extra grid?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You surely did. And this is how the little Zaki can win the games and pick up stones on turn 1 when he
Yeah,
wasn't supposed to be allowed to.
so
So,
good.
so little
Uh,
Zaki, can you put down the stone with a difference of 2 close there and realize that even if your little fairy wanted, cannot reach it with a simple jog because it's gonna take a bit longer to him, but he can easily go there and go straight. Well done, little Zaki, well done. Next time I'm gonna break your little fingers if you're gonna do the same again, cheating so badly. I really appreciate your way of playing.
Sure.
So, little Zaki, let's say that Butterfingers is gonna jog 4 and step 2, and then he's gonna have 3 energy to reduce the stone down to a 1. and he can have one more energy to just rest on. I will then do my activation, and then your little fairy cheating, show me again how I can reach that stone and pick it up, please.
Okay. No problem.
No, why?
Spending 2? Yeah, spending 2.
This is just an hill, it's not a wood patch.
Oh.
Open ground, it says so, open ground.
Well,
If you click with your right hand button, you can read it.
you know how
You can
sensitive
read
the
it
eyes
if you
are.
really want.
No, no.
No, you don't want to read it now. Do we want to call it a day? You are too tired to play?
Clearly. God. Okay. I'm gonna jog 4.
Okay. But you can get before with your jog of 4. I'm gonna remove the grid in a moment. You must. That's weird. You must be there on the line. Thank you. Carry on. Oh, that's
Okay.
fine.
It's the inverted growth.
With 2. Sorry, with the 4 for 2 energy.
4.
I mean
Yeah.
that. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, that's good.
6 for you.
Green 3.
Sure, you can have it.
I'm trying to be.
I mean, green 3 to put a patch just in front of your face.
Oh.
I love it. How much effort to train a little Zaki and then they come out this way, I wonder.
Those disappointment, dude.
No, you're not little Zaki, but you probably are out of your 12. This one is seems to be, yeah, now it's fine.
Okay.
Well done, little Zaki. Cheating all over the place this game, little
Yeah.
Zaki. You're on a strike. Well done, well done. I like it. I like your way of playing.
Yeah.
Doing that again.
Doing it again. Yeah.
Sure. Picking up 6 myself is gonna be hilarious this evening in this game. Green 2.
Yep.
Sure. I say sure, you don't have to reveal it. What you doing?
Sure.
Moving your model after that you call a green 2 to put down a patch? That's a bit mean.
That.
You know it's a bit mean? It must be on open ground.
That is open ground.
Oh.
I read it this time.
We are playing with Age of Sigmar player this evening. Now I see who the little Zaki is. Okay, yes. All right.
No one to blame but you.
No, no, no.
Over to you.
Over to me indeed. What I can do now is I have to think a moment. Because now the order of activation is what it matters. At least for my model. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same for yours. But here I need to decide how I can go and pick up stones. But that means I'm gonna risk possibly that you can come with your models and smash me to death easily, as you have a too big brawler with ya. And I don't have much energy as I'm playing Commonwealth anyway. I think Gradock activates. Jog up 4 over here. And then doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Pim pum pim pum. What can we do? Question mark. Stepping once base to base, if we can, and reduce the stone down to a 3. And it's over to you.
Okay, I'll go with Vicious. spending 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Tabby will activate. Jog up 3 over there. Is open ground. We are making the best of this open ground today. Okay, she just have to reach the stone over here. No, she doesn't want to.
You know what's funny about the grid too is I was looking at it going, wow, this map feels small, and I don't know why.
I wonder myself, you know. But I just have to put her in a way that she can reach both the stone and standing. Okay, she did it. Well done. Yeah, she's within. I don't mind being there. And then she's gonna target Gradock. No, sorry. Target Fritz, declaring energy siphon on him for 0. Picking up a pink one. So Fritz is gonna lose 1 energy. And Loubard is gonna gain that energy.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, any reaction?
No.
Spending 1, declaring caustic contract on Loubard, picking up 5, looking for any blue. Blue 1.
Bluff.
Bluff. I like it. I really do. So Loubard will gain protection. Blast. Then he's gonna jog 4, yes. Targeting herself, blue 1.
Mm-hmm.
X -1 and giving protection.
Yeah.
You say bluff, it's not. I love when you say bluff, bluff.
Blah.
Resetting and reducing the stone down to a 3. Over to you.
So fun.
Mm-hmm.
Spending 1, targeting the stone.
Mm-hmm. 6 for me.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Okay. 6 for me. Okay.
Yeah.
Over to me, over to me. What to do, what to do. Indeed. Luby with activate. Righteous Fury himself. Then it's gonna jog up. Two over there. Targeting. No, it doesn't make sense to do something like that. How much I need in order to reach there? Jogging 4 and stepping twice. It's better reach up here. So he's gonna jog 4 and step twice.
Okay.
And resting on his last energy, question mark.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Definitely, right? Because then you can...
No, I cannot block you from reaching that one and pick it up if you want to. But yeah, resting on the last and it's over to you.
Okay.
1 energy.
Three.
1. That's okay. And you are within 3. You are not touching the stone here. If you bring yourself closer to the stone enough, you are within 4.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, I guess if you step then, it's an irrelevant move, right?
As far as I can step in, you cannot harvest. Or you can harvest and yeah, I can step in either.
You have Righteous Fury, so not gonna do a lot for me. Attack you and your protection. Okay. Not much else to do then. Yeah, I'm gonna end up here. If you want to spend the energy, go for it.
Not yet.
Reduce to a 1.
And stepping in.
Okay.
Fritz. Jog 2. And to 4. Stepping. Or maybe it doesn't pass there. Or if Tabby is... I will quickly block Tabby and make her fly. Just to see where can we go. There. Okay, just a sec. Oh. So from there, which it was the movement jog 2 for the moment, I guess. No, 2 and 2 4. Or it was not. It was behind Daniel.
Yeah, correct.
2 and 2 4. I'm thinking if I did use already all my jog, I guess. So I was about to step once.
Okay.
And see if I'm gonna end up inside the Tabby base, and it seems like to be the case.
Yeah, so you can step on the wood patch, right? You're saying you can't scoot back, yeah.
I can squeeze through, but it's not enough, so I can put myself not reaching the stone, but here anyway. And with 1 step and stepping another time. No, you're right, I have to end up there. Okay, and that's it.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but
Oh, neither I, believe me.
yeah,
So it's fine.
it's good.
You got a +2, and you roll a 6. I might ask you nothing.
Okay.
Daniel will give his energy to Tabata.
Okay.
Or not. No, he's giving his energy to Fritz. Makes more sense.
Any reaction?
Nope.
Makes sense. Huh. Should try to drain your energy too, I guess. No, because you can. Any reaction?
How far away are we? 1.2, 1.5. No.
Spending 1, attacking you, drawing 4.
Mm-hmm. I will go with 3 myself. Do you want
Would
to
you like
go
to go
for
for
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'm just moving the cards around, please. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
So
You cannot apply
I
that,
can't do it.
so
Right.
it's gonna
Okay.
be 2 damage.
Okay.
You make sure that you were outside of the 1 inch that you needed in
Yeah.
order to trigger it.
I always forget the Yeah. I always read the last start or the last part of it, which I was thinking. Yeah.
Fair enough. And so,
What we're playing.
what can we do now? This is down to a 3. Tabby will activate, declaring energy siphon on Gradock. 1 energy. It's gonna be moved from Gradock to Loubard. Any reaction?
No.
Okay, then she's gonna spend 1, declaring caustic contract on Loubard, picking 5,
Okay.
declaring a blue 1.
I'll bluff again.
Okay. Loubard does have protection.
Yeah.
She's gonna declare a blue 1 on herself.
Okay. That's a bluff.
Nothing happens.
Within 4. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, not sorry, at the end of the day.
Okay.
And what else? She then target Boulder and declare a Librarian scorn on him with 7 cards.
Okay.
No, sorry, -1 because Loubard is not within 1.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 6. 5 plus 2 minus 1. Pink 2.
Okay.
Loubard and Boulder is gonna be moved 2 inches back and lose 1 wound.
Right? Is it wound? Wait, is it wound?
Wound.
Okay. Gotcha. Perfect.
So down to 11. And it's over to you.
Dimmer will activate.
This one.
Wow. Okay. one?
That one, it was the 20th.
Thanks for me.
He's still on the records, so we can watch the
Yeah.
video later and you can blame me.
Yeah. No, I know. Any reaction?
Nope.
Okay. Attacking Loubard.
Drawing 4. I will go with 3.
Yep.
I got 2 trust and a falling.
Okay.
So out of which what I want to play?
It does impact.
Yes, you do. You're totally right. And we will go with the falling. Sweeping. 3 on you and 4 on me.
Now you have protection.
Oh, so 3 on you, nothing on me.
Mm-hmm. Over to you.
Over to me indeed. Gradock or not, because I have still Fritz to go. No, yes. No. Fritz first. But he cannot move. Choices, choices. What to do, what to do? Fritz will activate and is gonna declare stand back. So all other models within the pulse will be moved 1 inch away. Tabby is gonna end up against the trees. Daniel will be moved 1 inch away. And Gradock too. Oh, Gradock is flying now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. No, again. And 1. Come on, Gradock. There.
Okay.
After which, any reaction?
No. No reaction.
It's gonna step once out of the patch. It's gonna be down to 2. And jogging up. Four over there, base to base, and spending 1 attacking dimmer. 6 for me, 1 for you. Okay. I will deal 2, 4, and 3, 7, and suffer 5. Down to 4. Resetting. Going again. Picking 6. I knew it. I'm dead and you too.
Not dead. Or, you're not dead.
Why not?
Well, I don't do piercing.
No, you're right. So I'm not dead. I'm alive with you and you are slain.
I would love that, but
Yeah, I can imagine why. Lucky Fritz. And it's over to you. 1 inch within Loubard, and 1.1 from Fritz.
Okay. I'll step 1.
Mm-hmm.
Spending 8.
Mm-hmm. Drawing for myself.
You do on slicing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Okay. Okay.
2, 4, and 3, 7. Minus 2, 5.
The game. Okay.
That's because you never saw me play Fritz before, I guess.
Because you always play Rising, is that what you're saying?
No, because I usually play Fritz a lot, but I didn't play it in our games because I think he's a monster, and so I don't want to use him often. He's a better than having Klaus and Loubard. Fritz and Loubard is even worse for our opponent, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, now I know, so
Yeah.
approach him. I'll approach him different.
Because he's the only character along with Bristlenose that you have a +3. And in that sense, he can pass over armor.
I was thinking in terms of, I think for me, it would be easier to deal with, but not like this, obviously.
Can imagine why.
Do things differently.
No, better going with Gradock. Jogging. Yeah, over this side of the stone. This one needs to be a bit reviewed because I can be there. Oh, I'm floating. Okay. The scenery doesn't allow me. I wonder why. That must be okay. Do that. If I can think you can fit, you have to fit. As easy as it sounds. Look, you can fit. Told you.
Beautiful.
Silly old man. And after that, reduce the stone down to a 2. Over to you.
Spending 2, picking up the stone.
Mm-hmm.
The barrier, right?
Yeah, I was thinking if that doesn't have to turn into an obstacle, but I was thinking that then you have to specify that is an obstacle over only that way.
Making 3 steps.
Okay. Loubard and Daniel to go yet. Daniel is gonna jog 2, step once. Okay, the problem is with the scenery then. There. And then. It's gonna declare what? Yeah, it's gonna spend the last 2 energy declaring Bell Ringer, picking up 4, looking for any pink. Pink 2.
Okay.
Okay. 2 wounds back on Fritz, and it's over to you. Thank you.
Don't shortchange yourself. uh, step.
Mm-hmm. Well, and pick up the stone.
Seen that last time.
You have 4 energy. Jog and step
Oh,
cost
so
you
two.
2. Yeah, so you must have
Okay. Yeah, I'll spend one or spend 2 for a burnout growth then.
picking 4. I will go with 6.
Green 1.
Sure. I don't have anything.
4 inches, right?
Mm-hmm. Or even further if you want.
Uh,
If you want, I can hold it for you.
Just want them to be like that. There we
Okay. Over to me.
Mhm.
I can try and die. And so why not? Loubard activates, writes his fury himself. Any reaction?
Nope.
Jogging over, because it's fun as you say. Spending 1 attacking, picking up 6. I have to show you my hand.
Oh, wow.
And as you cannot go for it, don't put down your card, because I can still choose to go for it. If you have a trust, I will lose anyway my energy. So,
Yep.
picking up another 2. And then I have this one, and then I have that one. You will suffer, possibly. Not much at the end of the day. Yeah, going for that one, and you go with eye guard. Oh wow. Unexpected. You will suffer 2 wounds, down to 9.
And I'll -1 man.
No, I didn't count the damage. You would suffer only 2. Ah, yeah, minus 2 melee and energy that you don't have.
Yeah.
Resetting and going again with the last 6. Hoping for a better day that is not today. We had other plans with Loubard, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess so. And so if you go with yeah, trust for you, you will deal 4 to me and suffer. I will be down to 10. You will suffer 1 that you can ignore easily, because it's the one by default that you can ignore. Then
you do +2 impact.
And plus 1, so 3 all day. That are the one that pass through.
Yeah.
And you must have only 1 card, don't you? Oh yes, and you play the trust. No, you have 2 cards here. But you had a -2.
Yeah. Do you want to go back and see what card was in my hand?
You still have it here. We can say that the other one, it was a raising, if the case. But we can keep it.
Let's do that, because I cheated, and then give yourself.
No, it's okay. Not to worry.
Well, it was stupid of me, because we were just doing that. Anyways.
And that is gonna be end of the turn. One less. And Daniel can give his energy to any model within 6.
Give it right back.
I think we will do that for 4. Luby, you say? You're suggesting Loubard. I'm suggesting Gradock. Turn 3. I roll a 1 and you roll a 3. Plus 1, 4.
No longer. Staying in base contact here.
Okay.
Any reaction?
Even if I react away with Fritz, there is not much I can do.
Spending 1, drawing 3.
I will go. Who are you attacking?
Loubard.
Loubard. I will go with 3 myself. Fancy going for it?
No.
I will. Picking up 2 more. Not a chance in hell. It's still 1, 2, 3 on you, and 3, 6, 8 on me.
Okay. Spending 1 to attack Fritz.
Okay, you will go with 3, I will go with 4. Do you want to go for it?
I can't.
Okay, so I will. Picking 2 more. It's nice the fact that I don't have to show you my hand, you know?
I know. I just didn't think it was likely I'd kill him, honestly. So, no, in hindsight, who knows?
Yep.
Okay.
We are about that.
Both dead? Yep. Over to you.
Over to me, over to me. Newbie is on 3. Okay. Gradock activates. Jog up. Jog up. 2.3 over there. Any reaction?
Okay. No.
Targeting little Zaki Butterfinger, making him
Not modified by cover. Not, you don't, doesn't matter.
Making
I see.
him forget Fizzle Pop.
Fizzle Pop. Okay. I forgot. You had that forgetfulness. Ironic.
What a shame. Any reaction?
No, that's fine.
And make sure that he's gonna forget about Butterfinger as well.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna spend 1 and pick up the stone. Over to you. The best
So
comment
funny.
ever.
I completely forgot.
I forget that Gradock does have forgetfulness.
Any reaction?
Nope.
Okay. Spending 3, drawing 6.
6 for me.
Taking 3.
Don't even waiting for me.
No, because I have to show it to you.
Oh, you're right. Lou is gone.
I'll rest on that last energy. Over to you.
And Tabby will jog over here, spending 2, picking up the stone.
reaction?
Nope.
Okay. Making clumsy klutz on Brother Daniel.
Twice. And then I can move freely. Or once.
Yeah. No, only once. I only have enough because I have to step in
Oh,
to do it.
okay. So I will activate Daniel, jog up 2 over there. He's 1.8 and suddenly becomes 2.5. So
Yeah.
we'll put him here and we can squeeze through. And then I'm gonna spend 2 to reduce the stone down to a 1.
It got more interesting now. I'll take a reaction step with my last energy.
Okay, and replenish. Daniel will give 1 energy to Gradock. Rolling. I roll a 5, you roll a 2. Gradock, make sure Butterfingers will forget Butterfingers. Any reaction?
No.
Then he's gonna forget about Clumsy Clutch. And then he's gonna forget about Fizzle Pop. After that, he's gonna jog 2 inches over there. Over to you.
Thought. Spending 2.
No reason, but yeah.
You have a 2-inch range. I do have to consider this. Okay. Any reaction?
Nope.
Okay. Spending 1, drawing 4, attacking Daniel.
How many you got by default? 3 plus 2, 5, and Gradock is also have a melee or 1. So yes, 4 for you.
Actually, you don't have line of sight, do you? Oh, you went within 1. Yeah, you do.
Okay. No, it's not within 1. It's because you are inside the wood patch. But you're still good with 4, and I will go with 2 myself. Okay. I will spend 1 and go for it if you don't want to.
Go ahead. That's fine.
Okay, picking up 2 more.
Crap, shoot. Yep.
And dealing 1 to you.
Okay.
Impact, sorry, 2 to you. Or not.
Okay.
Plant.
No, you don't.
No, it doesn't matter. It's only 1. Sorry.
That's okay. Cheating again. I understand. Yeah.
Taking my joyful step over there. I can end up in the middle. Oh no, I swap places. See? Yeah, just a moment. I'm gonna be back there. So now I must be, with a step, I must be outside of your 1-inch melee range, and you step in, I guess.
No, I have 1 energy, so over 2.
Okay. And yeah, not much I can do at this point. We can stalemate here, and the game is done.
Why? So
Come where?
I can't, I guess I can't push it. Yeah, I can't do anything. Hold on. Just if I see. 2 steps.
I still have a melee range of 2.
Right, okay. And 3 here anyways.
Yes. But 3 is to block Herbert, and the 2 is to block anybody else.
Alright. Okay. And I can't get within range there anyways. So, yeah. If I come here and kill you, it doesn't matter. Okay.
At that point...
yeah, well played. The forgetfulness. Never seen it used.
Yeah, because you never play against fairies. Or you never play fairies until the point that it starts to be annoying, and then I have to show you other ways to beat up your list.
No, that's good. It's good for me to know the weaknesses.
There are plenty. Up to the point when I can, when I swap from Leshavult to Commonwealth.
Yeah, it's a different way for me to play against it.
You cannot be as comfortable as you usually are with your melee models because Commonwealth does have better melee than you.
Yeah.
It's just that. And Commonwealth is possibly the hardest to beat for you when you play your list.
Yeah, I need to engage the fairies doing damage earlier against Commonwealth. That's what I'm thinking. Or at least being involved, because you have no defense against that, and usually no evade or high evade. So.
And yeah, the list itself is a bit of a risk because obviously it never works that well if you play on a normal table. It's worth to mention that we are playing on a quite heavy covered table of the sort.
Yeah, and I mean, and the scatter being all
center, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely difficult.
I agree with you. And what else to say? Yeah, the list that I'm playing, having both Fritz and Loubard, grants me quite a good amount of balance. It's pretty much the same as it goes for you, having Dimmer and the Midget. With the difference that Fritz can hold back a couple more of hits, because even if he doesn't have an armor, he does have enough wounds to resist a couple of attacks. Just that.
Not that. Make sure that trading is not worth it.
And yeah, Loubard didn't like to play into the Commonwealth today. That's why he was upset and not picking up just one sweeping cat out of misery. But he still did his job at the end of the day. I mean, he could playing differently. It would be in the place of Tabby reducing both the stones down to a 1, and then Tabby pick up both of them, and that would be even quicker. Yeah, but as you say, at times it felt more funnier to go after a melee and see what it could be.
Yeah, there's a point in the game where you know what's going to happen. So.
And that was the list that you played without Boom Boom. Do you think Boom Boom can make a difference if he was here?
Boom Boom would have made a difference against this list. Yes, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I like having the 2 fairies.
No, I think that this one is a must in your list at the moment.
Yes,
it's not a point of taking him in or out. It was for you, as you say, not being aware or don't remember. Forget about Gradock forgetfulness.
Yeah. I mean, I always want to keep Butterfingers. These 3 for sure are always going to be in the list. Yeah, I mean, I like Boulder. He's nice to have this.
No, Boulder is great. I mean, yeah, sorry.
No. I mean, he feels like he should stay home with the list. I think for me, you know, this could be the tournament 8. It gives me a lot of like adaptability.
4 and 4, 8. Yeah, mostly goblins at the end. Yeah, and some fairies along with the giants. Who would be the 5th one that you want to put here? If you have to
that's
choose.
What I struggle with. I mean, it becomes what map I'm playing on for Herbert, and if I'm playing against Left of Alt, Stu is pretty much guaranteed. I don't know, maybe this combo is kind of dangerous too because of how much energy siphoning it can do,
Mm-mm,
um, and the controls of the reaches here, the two, two, and three.
mm-mm.
Um,
Or the three, the two, and the two with this energy sapping as well.
right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is like if I'm really wanting to steal stones um, and run away. I'm trying to think of a scenario in which I want to devote that much um,
Mm.
mobility.
I'm struggling figuring him out at the moment because the whole list it seems to be quite an aggressive one, or along the lines of dealing with your opponent on close range of the sort. And yes, I'm very curious to see who or when you will decide to pick him in order to do the kind of tactic that you just described.
Yeah, I mean the reason I mean I like it with these two or even with Vicious. I mean just because moving, especially Boulder, just capitalizing and draining energy perhaps is like a last action of the turn or just making you spend energy to get out of his engagement is powerful. But I think Stu is kind of generally doing that. Um,
Mm. I mean, in a way, I can see Stu do that easily than the El Capitano.
yeah,
Be
that's my point. Yeah,
mm-mm.
yeah,
And you, on top of that, you gain the energy sapping.
yeah. And I'm not at zero evade,
Yeah,
so
yes, that is a huge difference that I think even if I lose my game with the Pirates is something that you might have recognized last time I was playing them.
yeah,
Shooting at him without any kind of malice, it would make him an easy target.
yeah, exactly. So to me, that's tempting in a way to with the 3 inches
Mm-mm.
because there's not much in the game that moves 3 inches like that. But
I
in
agree.
the end, it's not it might not be the best course of action.
I mean, yeah, it's something that you have to figure out, if anything, and that's the part that no one can help you apart to yourself. Even because all the choices that you made so far, and I'm very proud of, even if all of those now are the little Zaki's models,
Yeah, I
like
saw
a
that. I
character
love that.
from Toy Story, seems like.
Mhm.
Uh, they are still choices that you made out of your own experience and what you want to play and see on the table. So in that sense, no one can come around and says, don't play this model or don't play that model or I don't like that model because at the end of the day it's their experience versus yours and yours is the only one that it matters.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care what anyone else
Yeah, and
says.
I'm
I'm
totally
going
with
to
you on
say,
that. We are on the
yeah,
same line here simply because yes, you came up with a very different list from any usual and talking with Danny he was saying the same. I never saw a list like that before. And for a moment, I felt proud for listening to that kind of affirmation. Even if it wasn't referred to me, I was thinking, yes, I know. I really know I'm very happy because this guy is really showing off now, coming up with such a weird list.
yeah,
And yeah, and is I think is the kind of a surprise list that no one expects. If you decide to, I don't know, if there will be ever the chance to play a tournament or such, and you just come out and says, "Oh, look, I have those models, I will play those," and people will say, "What? Sorry, what?" And then you can show them, yes, it plays this way, bam, bam, bam. The only point it would be for you, yes, that you at the moment you have a weak spot toward the Commonwealth, simply because maybe we didn't play much. I didn't play much myself Commonwealth against you.
yeah. I have to learn to deal with the blind spots. I mean, and that's where Stu, I think, can help a lot in that regard.
Mm-mm.
So
I mean, even the list of mine here it was a bit a high experimental of the sort where usually people play soldiers. So
yeah, I mean, and soldiers for me, yeah, I just have to play Dimmer and Vicious a bit differently into that, and I think it's important.
But yeah. Anyway, I would rather thanks everybody that was watching the stream, waving in the direction of John that just tuning in when we were about to jump off. Sorry for that. I mean,
No worries.
Every time.
I need to make sure that we're gonna run a later game than that one, but at that point I will probably be alpha sleep as more than what I am now, just there.
Yeah.
No, good. I'm down walking dogs and about to go to the beach, so it's all good.
Oh, glad,
Nice to see you
glad for
guys.
you.
Yeah, I don't think you're missing out on anything.
Oh, okay. I'll watch it later.
Cool.
Have a good one.
Cheers,
And,
guys.
Cheers.
and yes, I think that if anything, I would have probably to stick out a bit more with the Commonwealth for the moment and just see if it's gonna be of any help.
Different, yeah, different to deal with.
Or you probably want to play against fairies too.
You think?
Yes, because fairies really are really scared about Dimmer, but that is gonna be the only real threat that you have against them in lists like that, because then your energy siphon it doesn't work, neither El Capitano does work, and with Boom Boom you will go with 2 cards only. And with the Vicious as well, and Butterfingers is gonna be on 3 with the same range that they have already.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
Where Boulder instead can sap away energy, but it needs to reach them first. So if there is gonna be a scatter like this one from today, then it might make sense. But you might face something like Diana with Gotchcat and such, Freya, Wasp, and Silver Tongue. And then you might have your giant and your troll fight against each other, as you did with Danica before, killing the Duchess, and yeah.
True. True.
Still a bit of stuff that you need to figure out. But yeah, I think the list is yeah, that's a good answer. That's a very nice. I mean, those two become suddenly a very great answer.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably.
Get rid of.
If you want to, yeah, that could be an.
I mean, for the core, I don't know about. And these two are good situational.
This one is good, wherever you put it. I mean, for me, it's a must-have in any Goblin list. But that's me using him a lot, probably, with Shabaron and the King as well.
Makes sense. I mean, if I'm doing this, I switch here.
And then you have
if against fairies, yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be difficult.
Because then
for
I'm also
them.
giving, a bunch of energy.
You're gonna lose a couple of wounds, but then you're gonna gain a better melee coverage of the table, and that is gonna be a problem for them to deal with.
Yeah, and also farting.
Yeah, farting is always good on fairies. They don't like it.
What was the game that we played where turn 1 charging in, farting once?
Against the phones.
Yeah, and then Chaperooning, then Goblin King, then
and farting again. Yes, it was against the phones when I was playing Regan Klaus, Chops, Off, and Wendigo, and you killed the Wendigo that it was running after Shabaroon on the previous version of the castle. And all that I had to do, it was just start to killing all your models, and I won at the end of turn 4 out of the initiative roll that I won, and it was a very unpleasant game. Yeah, I still remember it. I hate it because I suffered any single turn, not having enough melee output to deal with your goblins easily, and you were continuing transcombobulate your models and farting. Enough of it.
Yeah.
How many good memories, eh?
We don't play Chaperone.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't play it. You need to be aware of that. I can play it today, but I didn't, so you were free to play Danica.
I know, I appreciate it. I wanted to try her. I mean, yeah, when she's almost, I would never bring her to a tournament because as soon as one goblin player ruins my entire strategy.
I think that's something that not many people realize, but yeah, pretty much that could be the idea. As soon as you have Danica and you don't have Eric Denshure with you, there is not much you can do against a Goblin player. If there were Danica and Eric Denshure, then I can think that neither Shabarun can stop you that easily.
Well, I mean, but Shabarun still kills her for free.
Yeah, but before Shabarun have to reach you, and planning a certain list, having Eric is gonna grant her some cover. We'll put it this way.
Why is that?
Why is that? Because I know how to play certain models in a certain way.
Okay. But I'm saying if I transcombobulate up the board
Mm-hmm.
and catastrophe you twice.
Oh yeah. I mean that it will always work as far as you get the cards. The
Right.
only thing I can do is try to reduce your arcane down to something less than 7 and hoping for the best. Or drawing
What
all
I
the
worry
trees.
about with Shabarun is I mean he doesn't even need to transcombobulate himself, but transcombobulating either himself or other models on top of a terrain feature that can't be attacked up or climbed up.
Yeah.
Because there's no climb feature, right?
No, you're
So-
still asking that. I love it, but there is still no.
Well, I know,
possible.
it's because it's
It's an
unbelievable.
hint for anybody that is a game designer or a developer. Listen to that. We need a climb action to be added to the rules, please.
Or something, because yeah, as soon as like if I transcombobulate Fire Spitter on top of our roof,
Ah,
I'm
yes.
drawing what, like 7 cards?
Yeah, more than that because you have to count
The
one
inches.
card
Right.
every 2
Yeah.
inches of that you are higher than your target.
Insane.
So you can go with 8 cards before they evade,
Yeah.
and you're gonna ignore obstacles and such.
Yes, exactly.
Die.
Even against fairies, it just blows you away.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with you. But yeah, possibly that's something that needs to be mentioned somewhere where they can think of it.
I might put it in the rule game design.
Mm-hmm. That could
Yeah.
be something that might be worth to mention. It might be addressed as a corner case, but
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but it's worth a shot.
indeed, I agree with you. And so, after an hour and almost 10 minutes, I think we can call it a day. We can thanks everybody who was watching the stream or whoever will come and watch it later. And until then, have a lovely one. Bye-bye. Bye, Zaki. Bye-bye.